The average college graduate walks out with $35,000 in student debt and a starting salary of about 55 CAD dollars, if they can even find a job in their field. Meanwhile, there are 5 skilled trades where you can be debt-free, making 6 figures and in massive demand before your college friends even finish paying off their loans. I'm a licensed electrician, and I'm about to break down the 5 trades that are quietly making people rich. No degree required. Let's get into it. Before I break down each trade, you need to understand something. The skilled trades are facing a massive labor shortage. We're talking about millions of open positions that can't be filled. The average age of a tradesperson in America is 55 years old. These guys are retiring, and there's nobody behind them. The Bureau of Labor Statistics projects we'll need over 500,000 new electricians alone in the next decade. Plumbing, HVAC, welding, same story. The demand is through the roof, and when demand outpaces supply, guess what happens? Pay goes up. This isn't a temporary trend. This is a structural shift. The trades are going to be one of the best career paths for the next 20 to 30 years, minimum. Society literally cannot function without these skills. Meanwhile, colleges are pumping out more marketing majors and psychology degrees than the job market can absorb. No shade, but the numbers don't lie. I'm biased because this is my trade, but the numbers speak for themselves. Electricians are some of the highest paid tradespeople, and the demand is only growing. How to get started? You enter a 4 to 5 year apprenticeship, either through a union like the IBEW or through a non-union contractor. You earn while you learn. Day 1, you're making money. No tuition, no loans. The pay progression. First-year apprentices start at $15 to $24 an hour depending on location. By the time you turn out as a journeyman, 4 to 5 years in, you're at $28 to $75 an hour, with the higher end being union rates in states like California, New York, and Illinois. The ceiling, specialized electricians in data centers, industrial plants, or solar are clearing $100K to $150K. Business owners, $200K plus is very achievable. Linemen and storm chasers can hit $300K to $400 in big years. Why it's growing? Electric vehicles, solar panels, data centers, smart homes, battery storage, everything is going electric. The world needs more electricians than ever before, and it's not slowing down. Time to earn well, 4 to 5 years to journeyman level. By year 3 of your apprenticeship, you're already making decent money. Plumbers don't get enough respect, but their bank accounts don't care. People joke about plumbers, but they're laughing all the way to the bank. How to get started? Similar path to electrical, a 4 to 5 year apprenticeship, union or non-union. Some states require licensing exams at various levels. Community colleges sometimes offer pre-apprenticeship programs. The pay. Apprentices start at $15 to $22 an hour. Journeyman plumbers average $28 to $45 an hour, with union plumbers in major metros making $50 to $70 an hour. Annual pay for experienced plumbers is typically $60K to $100K. The ceiling. Master plumbers who own their own businesses are the real moneymakers. Emergency plumbing service. The "My toilet is overflowing" at 2 a.m. calls. That's $200 to $500 per call. A busy plumbing company can gross $500K to $1 million plus per year easily. Why it's growing? Old infrastructure. America's pipes are literally falling apart. We're talking water mains from the 1800s still in service. New construction never stops. And nobody is going to figure out how to replace plumbers with AI. Your toilet doesn't care about ChatGPT. Time to earn well. 4 to 5 years to full journeyman, but you're earning solid money by year 3. HVAC, heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. If you live anywhere that gets hot or cold, which is basically everywhere, HVAC techs are essential. How to get started? HVAC has a faster entry than some other trades. You can go through a trade school program in 6 months to 2 years, or do an apprenticeship. Many companies will hire you with just a trade school certificate and train you on the job. You'll need EPA certification to handle refrigerants. That's a separate exam, but not hard to pass. The pay. Entry-level HVAC techs start at $16 to $22 an hour. Experienced technicians make $25 to $45 an hour. In high-demand areas, Think Phoenix, Houston, Miami, Las Vegas. Experienced techs are pulling $70K to $100 without breaking a sweat. The ceiling. HVAC business owners in warm climates are printing money. When it's 115 degrees in Arizona and someone's AC goes out, they're paying whatever it takes to get it fixed. Service calls run $150 to $400, and a good tech can knock out 4 to 6 calls a day. Commercial HVAC is even bigger money, maintaining systems for office buildings, hospitals, and data centers. Why it's growing. Climate change is making summers hotter and winters more extreme. New energy efficiency standards mean older systems need upgrading. Heat pumps are the future, and someone's got to install them. The Department of Energy projects HVAC demand to grow 6% annually. Time to earn well. Fastest entry on this list. You can be earning $50K within 1 to 2 years. Welding is one of those trades where the pay range is enormous because it totally depends on what you weld and where you weld it. How to get started. Welding programs at trade schools run 6 months to 2 years. Some community colleges offer certifications. You can also learn on the job, but getting certified, especially in specialized processes like TIG or pipe welding, opens the high-paying doors. The pay. General shop welders start at $16 to $22 an hour. Not amazing. But here's where it gets wild. Specialty welders make a completely different income. Pipe welders on pipeline projects make $30 to $60 an hour. Underwater welders, yes, that's a real job, can make $50 to $80 for a single project that lasts a few months. Nuclear welders, aerospace welders, we're talking $80 to $120 an hour. The ceiling. Travel welders who go where the work is, pipelines, shutdowns, offshore rigs, can clear $150K to $200K plus a year. The trade-off is you're living out of hotels and away from home for weeks or months at a time. But if you're young and don't mind traveling, the money is absurd. Why it's growing. Infrastructure spending is massive right now. Bridges, pipelines, wind turbines, ships, manufacturing plants all need welders, and the average welder is in their 50s. The shortage is real. Time to earn well. You can be certified and earning $40K to $50 within a year. Specialty certifications take another 1 to 2 years, but unlock the big money. This is the dark horse on the list. Most people don't even know this trade exists, and that's part of why it pays so well. How to get started. This is the hardest trade to break into on this list. The Elevator Union, IUEC, runs a 4-year apprenticeship, and it's extremely competitive. We're talking thousands of applicants for a handful of spots. Some people apply 3 or 4 times before getting in. Non-union elevator companies also hire, but the union route is the gold standard. The pay. Even first-year apprentices in the elevator trade make $25 to $35 an hour, significantly more than most other trade apprenticeships. Journeyman elevator mechanics average $40 to $70 an hour. Annual salaries for experienced mechanics typically range from $90K to $130K, with overtime pushing well above $150K. The ceiling. Elevator mechanics in major cities, New York, Chicago, San Francisco, are pulling $150K to $180K with overtime and benefits. Some clear $200K. And the benefits packages in the elevator union are legendary. Full medical, dental, pension, annuity. The total compensation package can be worth $80 to $100 an hour when you factor in benefits. Why it pays so much? It's dangerous, it's complex, and there aren't many people who will do it. Every building over a few stories needs elevators, and they all need maintenance. There are roughly 70,000 elevator mechanics in the entire country. That's it. The barrier to entry keeps supply low and wages high. Time to earn well. 4-year apprenticeship, but you're earning great money from day one of the program. By the time you turn out, you're immediately in 6-figure territory. Let's put this in perspective. The average college graduate in 2026 finishes with about $35,000 in student debt, some way more, and starts at around $55K a year. It takes them years to pay off those loans, and many end up in jobs that didn't even require a degree. Meanwhile, a tradesperson who started an apprenticeship at 18 has been earning money for 4 to 5 years. By the time they're 23, they're a journeyman making $60K to $100K with zero debt. By the time their college friends are finally paying off loans at 30, the tradesperson might already own a business or a house. I'm not anti-college. If you want to be a doctor, a lawyer, an engineer, go to college. But if you're going to college because you don't know what else to do, that's a 100K mistake. The trades are waiting for you, and they're paying better than ever. These 5 trades, electrician, plumber, HVAC tech, welder, and elevator mechanic, are all paths to serious money without a 4-year degree. The demand is there. The pay is there. The shortage of workers means you'll have job security for decades. The only thing stopping most people is the stigma that trades are somehow less than a college education. That's outdated thinking from people who've never seen a plumber's tax return. If this video helped you, hit that subscribe button. Hardwired Trades is here to give you the real talk on making money in the skilled trades. No sugarcoating, no gatekeeping. Drop a comment and let me know which trade interests you the most. I'll see you in the next one.